We are right now in the age of awakening. I believe that we are the universe made real, come to life. The universe has come to life and is asking the question, who am I? What am I here for?
So I say I'm keeping it real because I'm presently sat in hospital with a drip in my arm. It's not really important, but what is important is that we stay authentic.
It appears that the 101 are on a mission. Ailey is a perfect example of this. In hospital, on a drip, yet still she finds the time to come on camera and deliver her message. The future of humanity looks bright. Welcome everyone, and welcome to the second episode, Gate 2 of the 101, the Gatekeepers. We call our episodes gates, as there are gates to wherever you want to go. Whatever you want to achieve is simply getting past a barrier, getting past a line, getting past a gate. Today we're talking about money, the contentious subject of money. What's the first thing that comes to mind when I say money to you?
What an intriguing question. My first reaction is, well, what is money? Is it the paper stuff? Is it coin? Is it, as it was in ancient times, a bag of peas, a bag of seeds, a lump of gold? What is it?
Money, money, money. It's a rich man's world. Where do we start? Start that again? No, I'll keep going. This is Hollywood, baby.
So money, wonderful gift or necessary evil? The fact is that money is a very controversial topic. We all need them. We all want them. If not, nobody is going to work or so. But basically everybody is kind of negative towards them. Not everybody, but majority of people. And why it is like that?
In 2018, Oxfam put out a statement on their website. Now, let me make sure I get this statement correct. They said, and I am quoting, in 2018, Oxfam stated that the richest 1% bagged 82% of the wealth created last year, meaning 2017. The poorest half of humanity got nothing. Somewhere, someone is being conned about money. The top 1% richest people in the world bagged. Interesting how they use the word bagged.
Money, 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 money. Money makes the world go round. Money makes you happy. Money makes you sad. Money is the root of all evil. So many expressions about money. But you know why? Because there's so much emotion attached to money. Because everybody wants it. Everybody wants money. But why? What is the attachment? What is the emotion that is so strong that is attached to money that it can create wars in the world? What is wrong with us? Where did we go so wrong that actually we created so much emotion over something that was actually so worthless?
Well, why there should be good or bad? I mean, money is just the money. We have things, I mean, tree is thing, is it good or bad? This stone is good or bad? I mean, it's just the thing. The question is what we intend to do with that thing. If you want to build a house, you could use these stones for building house. If you want to kill person, so you probably might kill somebody with this, just with this stone. And the same thing is with money. I mean, why this piece of paper is good or bad, or should be wonderful gift or necessary evil? I mean, it's just the thing. What's the intent? If I want to buy something for you, you are hungry, I can buy food for you. If I have more money, I can buy food for 100 people, or I can build orphanage or whatever. But if I'm a bad person, I can just hire somebody to do bad stuff, to kill you or to create bomb, whatever is that.
Let's look at the word evil. Evil, flipped around, means to live. You should say live backwards. Live or live backwards. So I look at evil as living backwards, and I definitely don't want to live backwards. So money is a beautiful gift. As Les Brown or somebody famously says, I'm sure it's Les Brown, money's not the most important thing in the world, but it's right up there with oxygen.
So, I would say, why wouldn't you fall in love with money? What are you judging around money that you wouldn't want to be in love with and you wouldn't want to raise your vibration with? And everyone deserves abundance, so why wouldn't you have money in your life, or have luxuries, or have holidays, or have whatever you want in the form of money in your life?
It's a very interesting question. Should we fall in love with the money? From my perspective, I think there is a yes, but to a certain extent. Every time when you create a strong attachment towards money, I mean, you direct your life only for the money, that's evil. That's a bad thing to pursue.
You're saying, is it a necessary evil? Well, you know, the bottom line is, if we don't have it, we can't purchase things that we need. In which case, we've then got to go out and get things in other ways, and that could lead to all sorts of different permutations. So, should we fall in love with it? No. Because it's not the basis of love. It's not the be all and end all.
Do you think you can attract or repel money by your attitude towards money? The way you think about money? Would you even risk thinking a certain way about money, knowing that there could be a possibility repelling it?
I feel like if you are restricting or judging money, then that hate that you have for other people, or that resentment that you have to work hard for money, or all of these different programs, they're just a reflection on you and your own self-belief.
Paula here. This is my third attempt for this video, right? So I'm going to stick with it because money is such an emotive issue for me. And love of money, I have a real love-hate relationship with money. When I had it, I didn't think about it. It was just something that I had, and it was a means to an end. Then when I lost it all because of trauma and circumstance, I've had a sense of failure regarding money and the lack of money in my life. And it's almost like it's a status thing for me. I'm not talking about huge amounts of money. I'm just talking about just some money, right? And the ability to earn a decent income. It ties very much in with my self-worth.
And there's plenty of people around the world that really even now don't even know what it is. Would dream of having a fraction of what some of us are lucky enough to have maybe in our bank accounts. Or not, as the case may be. Necessary evil, unfortunately, in the structure of the world and depending on where you live, in most cases, yes, it is necessary. But fall in love with it? No. There's far more important things to fall in love with.
Why people consider money is good, or why people consider money is bad? And the fact is that people consider money as a bad thing. But fact is, it's not about money. It's about us, the intent we give, what is behind when we use the money.
As a child, my relationship wasn't very good because my surroundings, my parents, my family, did not have a good relationship with money. So therefore, I adopted what I learned as a child, and that was to have a very negative belief about money. I always heard that money never grew on trees, I don't have enough money, this is too expensive. And as an adult, I had these same beliefs. I adopted these same beliefs. When I got money, I used to quickly get rid of it. Spend, 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 spend.
You hear about economies needing us to spend. Spend, spend, spend. If we don't spend, we're hit by recession.
I did not see the value in it in terms of how it could enhance my life. It's only when I decided to surround myself with people who knew how to handle money, who had a better relationship with money, that I learnt how to have a relationship with money, how to embrace it and show gratitude for it.
Since I was 12 years old, I think I have fallen in love with money because my parents, they started a business shop, and I have always helped them. I grew up by helping the business, and I was touching money every day. So for 25 years, I was a bit too obsessed about money and I wanted to make them, but I have never realized to really enjoy money, because money, as I said, is not the main thing in life.
It's funny in one way, in this world that we're living in, where we have so many influencers and I wouldn't call myself an influencer, but so many people who want to make a difference in the world and want to enhance people's mindset and, you know, change the game, whether it be network marketing or whether it be education, life coaching, personal transformation, business coaching, holistic therapists. We all want to make that difference. We all go on a journey. We want to make that difference in people's lives, and we have a resistance around money. I don't get it. I love money. I've ran into some beliefs around money that I've had to delete and rewire and take the cap off based off the blueprint that I got from my parents.
Even me, I have very good relationship with money right now, but I remember I was very negative, and it was very normal being negative. Rich people are bad, they robbed, or they are thieves or whatever, so like a normal people couldn't be able to gain such a huge amount of money, so why those rich people could be good?
And for me, money is a very controversial subject. It's a love-hate thing. It's been very up and down. One minute I've loved it, one minute I've hated it. I'll be honest, I really hated it. I really freaking detested money at times. Because I've had it and I've lost it. I've had it, I've lost it. I've lost it to the point where I've been homeless with 4 kids. And yeah, I hated money. Jeez, money was the root of all evil. I really believed in that expression because it was for me at that time. But something I've learned is that money is neither nor or any of all of those things. It's not evil, it's not good. Money is an expression, money is an energy. just that, an energy. It's an exchange.
Money in and of itself is not good or bad, just like anything. Nothing is inherently good or inherently bad. It just is what it is, and then what we think of it, that's the meaning we give to it.
So no money is good or bad. It's the person who uses them is good or bad. Money just gives you the power to do more good stuff or more bad stuff.
So for me, I want more money so that I can impact more people. On the come up, you're like, I want the Ferrari, I want the car, I want the house, I want the lifestyle. I believe in my heart of hearts that once that is achieved from a business perspective, especially with my generation, then the dominoes have started to tip with regards to, okay, I realise that this car doesn't make me happy, all these women don't make me happy, this house makes me happy in one sense, but it's not fulfilling.
And I'm learning more and more that money is an energy, and the law of attraction says that what we think about comes about. So therefore, if I keep thinking that I'm a failure and I don't have enough money, then I'm hardly going to attract success and money to me. And that's a real mindset issue. I'm in the car, you can see people walking past. That's a real mindset issue for me, and it's still one I'm having to deal with because I know I have money blocks. I know I have this sense of failure around money, and I know I lack money and feel the lack of money. So for me, that is a huge issue that I am still having to deal with.
So, you are what you think. You are going to manifest what you're thinking about all the time. So if you think you're unlucky in money, you will create an environment where you are unlucky in money. So I would say it's a wonderful gift.
Because if we live in this world, money is a huge, huge, huge resource. And it doesn't make the world spin, it doesn't make the world go round. It's energy just like everything else. And why would we resist the one thing that puts a roof over our head, pays our bills, brings us in an income? I think the problem that we actually have is beliefs. It comes back to our belief systems. What's our beliefs around money? What do you think when I say salesman? What's your first thought when I say salesman? What's your first thought when I say businessman?
Money are a wonderful gift because the moment you have loads of money, you can do so many beautiful things. You can help so many people. So for me, it's a very, very beautiful gift. And for the last 2 to 3 years in my life, I kind of gave up on following money. And I said to myself, if I deserve money, okay. And I started in a journey to discover myself.
So is it a necessary evil or a wonderful gift? I think it's both. The desire for money is a good thing if there's no attachment to it. Now that's what I get wrong. I get the attachment to it wrong. So we can do an awful lot of great things with money. We can create happiness in our own lives and in the lives of those around us by having extra money and excess of money and enough to comfortably live on. Why struggle in life? There's no point in struggling, right? We struggle because we have lack in our lives, like I have. I have lack and a sense of failure around money, so therefore I'm not attracting it.
I have an affirmation I actually say on a daily basis. And the affirmation goes like this: I'm so happy and I'm so grateful that money comes to me in increasing quantities from multiple sources on a continuous basis. I say this about 50 times a day. And would you believe it? Money just flows to me so easily. So I repeat that affirmation again for you. I'm so happy and so grateful that money comes to me in increasing quantities from multiple sources on a continuous basis. I keep on saying that. I keep on saying it in my head. I say it out loud. I write it down also. And the abundance of money just flows to me. So it's the energy that you put out. So my relationship with money has improved tenfold.
For me, money is wonderful gift, definitely wonderful. I love money. I really do. Of course, I don't want to swim in them like Donald Duck, but for me, they gave me freedom. I can live my freedom lifestyle just because of money, because I have enough money to carry the life the way I want to live.
I don't necessarily see money as an evil. I see money as a gift to help you on your journey in life, to enhance your life, to make your life a little bit more easier.
Take care of the people that you love. Is money always the way to do that? No. No. There's been a lot of stuff on social media recently, and I keep seeing one about children. Do they need money? Do they need material things? What means more to them in the end? And as life goes on, what means more to them is the time you spend with them. The hugs, the cuddles, the stories. It's certainly not money.
If you are judging money, you are judging yourself, and we all deserve to have what we want in our lives. So I would say it is a gift, and there's nothing wrong in loving money. And yeah, welcome it into your life, because we all deserve what we want. There you go. Blessings.
But I think I've answered the question from my own route. The simple answer is no. We should not fall in love with money.
It really does depend on what your experience is with the M-O-N-E-Y, the word money. I'll leave you with this. Would you take a penny doubled every day for 30 days or €1 million right now? Let me answer that in the reverse way. Would you take €1 million right now, or would you take a penny that doubles every single day for 30 days? And I'm not going to give you the answer to that. I want you to answer that, and I want you to Google what happens when a penny doubles every day for 30 days, and that'll give you a little insight as to what we didn't know coming up through the educational system. Well, I don't know about you, but they definitely left the money literacy class out for me. And the top 5% of people in the world know how to invest. They know the power of compounding your interest. And that's a little example that if you have a Google, let's check it out. I'm looking forward to seeing some of your replies to this. Thanks very much. Have an epic day. Have an epic week. And I'll see you all real soon.
That is an interesting exercise from the Wolfman. Everyone who is in this episode or was in this episode is tagged or in the description around this video somewhere.